All right, everyone. Welcome to today's charting session. My apologies na mas late ng konti yung video today, no? I had to go to a dentist appointment. So, medyo hindi ko naabutan yung close ng market. Now, sa mga hindi pa po nakakaalam, what we do here is we usually look at yung mga trending names and we base that do sa listahan na nakukuha po natin sa Instagrams. You usually find that on the right-hand side of your screen sa Instagrams if yun yung gamit nyo na charting software or charting na platform, no? Kumukuha rin po tayo ng mga chart requests and usually we do a combination of both. Today's no different. We'll be doing a combination of trending names and mga requested stocks. Minsan, nag-crossover yun, meaning they're both requested and trending. So pag sa mga ganon, di masaya ako kasi we get to kill two birds with one stone. Okay? So, let's start with dito, no? Dito, may nabasa akong news today. Baka late na ako sa balita na they're planning to do an SRO and yung SRO price nila is anywhere from 6.11 to 7 pesos more or less for now. So, as we know, nagbabago yung mga ganon. We've seen it happen sa ibang mga FOO na nangyari recently. Nagbago yung mga range niya, di ba? Yung planned price. So, hindi pa natin alam kung magbabago ba yung price ni dito. But ano nangyayari sa chart niya? So, based sa chart ng dito, wala namang sobrang nangyari from where we discussed it before. So, ang sabi natin noon, price was around here. We wanted it to break, make a new high around there para may chance. But mas malinis sana, kumbaga bullish na talaga if we can break above this area here, no? Now, ang nangyari is we broke to the downside with the news. Baka lang, mas nalapit ng market yung price dun sa potential SRO price na 6.11, no? Dun sa lower end ng band. We don't know. Okay? Now, a lot of people would say, sa ASEN, di naman naging ganon. Yes, that's true. So again, that's why I say, na we don't know. Hindi natin alam ano ang pwede mangyari. Ang nasasabi lang natin yan is we broke new lows again. So we've been forming lower highs, lower lows. Nag-lower low na naman tayo. So hindi nakakagulat if price comes back and tag yung 6.60 na support level. Should 6.6 break, okay, should 6.6 break, then highly likely we come back and visit this area here around 6.13, and if that doesn't hold, potentially all the way down hanggang 4.8. Now, hindi ko sinasabi na abot dyan. We're just preparing in case na umabot nga dyan. Okay? Unlikely, but just in case. Now, ang bullish scenario naman right now, since nag-form tayo ng new low, okay, is we wanted to at least take out, so teka, magtanggal lang ako para lang mas malinis yung drawing natin. We wanted to take out at least this high here para lang magkaroon tayo ng kahit papanong change in structure. I wouldn't be very bullish just yet kung mangyari yon, but it would be a change of pace considering what's been going on na tuloy-tuloy nga tayo nung sinabi natin na lower highs and lower lows. So kung mabasag tong high na to, then we can watch and see what happens kung talaga nga bang may momentum from there to push it higher. Okay? Next, let's take a look at DD. So yung DD, nagkaroon tayo ng brief spike dito, no? Itong area na to. But other than that, bumalik lang siya do sa original na range niya here. So that's where we are right now. So from here, so hindi ko pa in-adjust, no, para ma-adjust kung kasama nyo, we can adjust resistance to this area here and maybe add one more around this area para lang maalala natin na it's a band, it's an area that price needs to break through. Kumbaga, just because it breaks above 10.5, it's not yet, all clear. For me, I wanted to break above tong 10.6, 10.5 to 10.6 na area para mag-open up tong range na nandito. Okay? Now, if you're asking me, for me, medyo bearish talaga yung nangyari, no? I don't want to be the bearer of bad news or anything. Ayaw ko na magsabi ng masama. Pero ganun talaga yung itsura niya. Kasi it moved up really fast. Tapos binawi ka agad eh. That's very, very, very rarely a good sign eh. Okay? So, ngayon nagko-consa tayo ulit dito. So, let's watch to see from here kung anong mangyari. Does it open up the possibility of new trading ranges, either this one here, or if we can break above 11, maybe this one here. Or will it break below yung 9.81 and we find new lows from there? So that's what we're watching out for. Either we break to the upside. But I think regardless, hindi yan yung magiging parang ganitong accelerate na naman. I think na baka mag-trade muna yan within these ranges and try to build up strength if it's gonna do a bullish push. Okay? So, baka hindi naman yan mang-iwan. May chance tayong bantayan together and pagmasdan together and learn from it together then as the days and or weeks go along. Next, let's take a look at GSMI. So, GSMI, tuloy pa rin yung uptrend, no? As we discussed, tuloy-tuloy lang yung uptrend niya. In the bigger picture, tuloy pa rin yung uptrend. Even if we look at it sa weekly chart, tuloy pa rin yung uptrend niya. For me, ang clear-cut talaga na invalidation ng uptrend is if we close below itong 98.5 na area, move below it, go back above, test it, then break lower, breaking this low here. If that happens, I think na baka mangyari, mag-trap muna yung price within this range here, 85 to 98, which is, to be fair, quite a wide range, no? But I think na pwede pa nating ma-segment yon na magiging parang ganito yung laro niya. Range sa baba, range sa taas. Something like that, should that happen. But again, that's just pure scenario planning, no? Hindi ko alam kung talagang abang ganun mangyayari and wala pa namang nabubuong structure to enforce that belief. I'm just preparing myself in case na mangyari yon para kung may trade na mag-appear, I'd be more than happy and willing to take it. Now, from here, let's say bullish ka ng GSMI, what do you want to see? I want to see price break above etong 112 area sooner rather than later. Okay? Break above it, hold there, maybe consolidate there. If that happens, then the likelihood na matag at the very least tong 119, tumataas yung probability. And if mabasag yan, then of course, we start printing new highs, no? Or at the very least, new 52-week highs. Tama ba? Sorry, new highs altogether. Okay? So, that's what we want to watch out for if bullish tayo ng GSMI. Again, ang ayaw natin makita is what I just described, for price to break below tong 98, 90.5 area and start trading beneath it. Then that opens up this trading range underneath. If price breaks below itong 85, then I think na yung overall niya na bullish na pattern, at the very least, sa short to mid-term man lang, na disrupt na. What it does from there, we'll have to wait and see. Okay? So guys, paalala ko lang sana na if you find these videos helpful, if you find them educational, if you find na kahit papano may natututunan kayo, or you find it even mildly entertaining, no? I would really appreciate it if you give this video a like and consider subscribing to my channel. It's one of the few ways din kasi for me to gauge kung talagang abang nakakatulong to sa inyo, para alam ko rin what type of content to produce more of para mas matulungan ko kayo. Kasi syempre, I love to teach, I really do, and yun talaga yung goal is makapagturo, pero syempre gusto ko na natutulungan ko rin kayo in the process. Moving on, let's take a quick look at WLCON. So WLCON, walang nagbago sa previous assessment natin. Price pulled back, consolidated here, broke back up above this level of resistance, and we're holding above it, barely. Okay, ngayon nag-close siya 30.15, saktong-sakto, no? Barely holding above it. So for me, I want to see price hold above 30 sana and break above tong 32 area sooner rather than later, para may chance tayo to push higher, possibly going for the highs again at 40. Pero if price breaks back down, tags it from underneath, then baka matrap muna sa 27.8 to 30.15 yung price in the short term. If pati 27.8 mabasag, then it opens up this range here, 25.3 to 27.8. Okay, so yun yung bearish na scenario. Bullish, again, we want to see it break above 32 sooner rather than later, while holding above tong 30 more or less na price range. And let's see if we can push higher from there. Okay? And then finally, let's take a look at ASEN, no? Yung everyone's favorite. So ASEN, I was saying na baka nag-form na siya ng head and shoulders pattern, and price is trying to invalidate tong head and shoulders pattern na to, but so far we are unable to close above tong 12.38 na right shoulder high. We've been trying to go above it, diba? We've been trying to go above this, pero so far ayaw eh, nag-hold siya. So first, I want to see price hold above it, maybe consolidate around here. Then obviously, if we break above 13, new highs na naman tayo, and we can pursue higher areas from there. However, from here, if we break below 10.7, yun na yung bearish na scenario. Break below 10.7, ito yung magiging support range mo hanggang 10.09. If 10 peso breaks, then we likely delve deeper, maybe to 9.3, 9.4 na area, or even all the way down dito sa white zone na to. So, syempre, yun po yung ayaw nating makita, no? So, for now, I just wanna see it break and hold above tong 12.3, 12.4, 12.5 na area. Maybe consolidate a bit here, gather momentum, gather strength, then break above 13. Then let's see from there if we can push higher. Okay? So guys, dito po nagtatapos yung video natin. And as always, maraming salamat po sa panonood. I really appreciate it. Good luck and happy trading!